tire.
Yes.
They may fix your brakes, but unplug your horn, because now they want you to come back to them.
Amen.
But I'm so glad that God, not like a crooked mechanic,
Yes,
but
Lord.
even when I make mistakes, God always finds a way to let me back
Yes.
in.
Amen.
Many of us, rather, are not like God.
That's right. Amen.
And that once somebody crosses us one time, that's the last time. We don't let them back in.
Amen.
But I'm so glad that God in his difference than the evil side of man or than the fleshly side of man finds a way to let me back in.
Amen.
Now here we have the prophet Jeremiah, and he is now speaking to the king Zedekiah, who is the king of Judah, and he's letting him know that bad days are coming because of decision that you made. And if I can just make my next point to you, sometimes I'm in the mess. Let me move down this way. Sometimes I'm in the mess that I'm in because of decisions that I have made. Some of us like to play the blame game in our lives and blame everybody else. Blame our neighborhood, blame our parents, blame our friends, blame the TV, blame the president, blame the mayor, blame the radio, blame Chris Christie, blame everybody for the mess that I'm in. But sometimes we have to understand I'm in the mess I'm in because of choices that I made.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
So now the land of Judah, or the Israelites rather, made some bad choices.
Yes.
God, if we study the history of Judah and the history of Israel, God continued to deliver them. He delivered them from the hands of the Pharaoh, and they went into the wilderness and began to serve false gods as soon as they got across the Red Sea. And then God still gave them another chance. God even continued to bring them out and deliver them from the hands of their enemies on their way to the promised land. But there were some of them that still kept serving other gods. They kept pulling on the idols of the people around them. And I know sometimes we like to be judgmental of the people of Israel, but some of us are just like them. We serve everybody else except God. We serve our jobs. We serve the people around us. We serve everybody except God. But one of the commandments says, thou shalt have no other gods before me. And my question is, what or who have I put before God? You may not have a statue at home.
Yes.
You may not have made a gold image and you're not walking around with candles chatting back and forth. But anything that goes before God is an idol.
Yes, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
And the children of Israel and of Judah, God kept delivering them. But their main problem was not that they just sinned and messed up, but they kept taking idols.
Amen.
They kept forgetting God who delivered them.
Amen.
They were teaching their children how to serve idols.
Yes, Lord.
And God would send a messenger to them, and they did not listen to what that messenger had to say. So now Jeremiah is here now talking to King Zedekiah and letting him know that time is up. And I stop by to tell you, sometimes you can escape your consequences, but just like the law of gravity, some stuff got to come back. That's why I got to learn how to plant good seeds now, because if I want good stuff back, I need to plant some good seeds. If you want bad stuff back, I need to plant some bad seeds. If you want some gossip back, keep gossiping about somebody else. You want somebody to scandalize your name, keep scandalizing somebody else's name. You want somebody to treat you bad, go ahead and keep treating other people bad. But if you need somebody to treat you good, you better find somebody to treat you good. You need somebody to love you when you're feeling alone, you better love somebody else. You looking for help when you're in trouble, you better find somebody and help them now. What goes around?
Yes, amen.
comes around again. So now here Jeremiah was now speaking to the king and letting him know that the time was up. There's another scripture, I believe it's in Jeremiah 4, where Jeremiah was called the weeping prophet because he went before God and he began to pray and intercede for the people. But then God said, pray not for these people.
Yes.
Sometimes, Lord, I hear God. Sometimes we try to beat God. Lord have mercy. You got to be able to know when to go on somebody's behalf, but when to step your hand back and let God be. Oh, that's not popular. But let God be God.
Amen.
Amen.
So now he was letting him know that, listen, you, the people of Israel, have been listening to false prophets. If I can take my next point, just because folks say what you want to hear does not make it the truth. I don't know why our mind is so polluted to think just because it's what I want to hear, it's the truth. Sometimes the truth is not what you want to hear, but it's what you need at the time. If you have some good friends around you, you want some friends that tell you the truth. If your friends say you look good every single day, 24/7, you've been knowing them for 20 years, and you never had a bad day, then you got some liars around you.
All right now.
I'm telling you the truth. You want some friends to say that wig don't match, go in there and put something else on before we go. I'm just telling you the truth. You want somebody to be able to keep it real with you.
Amen.
Not to embarrass you, not to do it out of anger, but out of love, to say I'm your friend. So I want the best for you.
Amen.
All right.
I'm going to come to whisper to you. That ain't matching it. Go up in there. I'm going to wait for you. I ain't going to tell nobody. You're going to be a couple minutes late. Then you go back out there and say, don't you look bad there? And don't get up there and embarrass her. I picked that out. I told her not to get that. That's just as bad. But I need some friends to be able to tell me the truth. Jeremiah would have been doing the king a disservice if he wasn't telling him the truth. So he let them know that God lets them know there are prophets and there are the diviners in the midst of you. In other words, not there's just prophets, but there's those that are tricksters.
Amen.
All right.
There's different kind of tricks. You can take it any way you want. But there's those that's turning tricks. That means things that are pleasing to the eye. Oh, you better be careful with folks that do things that look good to the eye. Many of us are easily impressed with somebody by what kind of tricks they can perform. Just because they have I stopped by to tell you, just because folks got a lot of people around them, don't make them right.
Amen. That's
All right.
There's a lot of wrong people with a lot of other wrong people following more wrong people.
Yes, amen.
All right.
But God was sending forth his word, but the false prophets were coming up and telling the people, don't worry about that. You can keep serving the God that you serve. They don't want you to have fun. They don't want you to enjoy yourselves. So he let them know there's prophets and diviners around you, in the midst of you, that are deceiving. But don't listen to them because they prophesy falsely.
Yes, Lord.
What they say is not the truth. In other words, King, you have to start making the right decisions. Some of us get comfortable in our mess. Lord have mercy. Amen. We get comfortable in our wrongdoing. As long as I don't drink, as long as I don't take no drugs, as long as I ain't fornicate, that I'm on my way to heaven, and that's nothing else to it. But we're comfortable in our lying. We're comfortable in our gossip. We're comfortable in our jealousy. We're still comfortable in our sin. But I stopped by to tell you, the same God that can help the hooker
All right.
is the same God that can help you stop gossiping. The same God that can help the crackhead is the same God that can help you stop backbiting.
All right now.
I'm not saying folks don't make mistakes, but you've got to be careful being comfortable in doing wrong. Lord have mercy. This is one of those messages. This ain't a jump up down message, but it's the truth. Some of us get comfortable in our wrongdoing. So now the people got comfortable in their wrongdoing, and they had others tell them it's not really that bad. Oh no, it's not that bad. In other words, can I bring it down to 2019? One of the other church members called another church member to gossip about another church member. At least we keeping it in the family, so I guess it must be okay. It ain't really that bad. She did look bad today. If you tell everybody but her, I'm somebody to tell you this again. If you got something, I just want to keep it real. If you got something to say about somebody that you are not empowered to say to them, then you are gossiping.
Amen.
All right.
I'm just letting
Break
them
it down.
know happened.
Break it down.
No, I just want them to know. Sister Darnay, no, she ain't look good that day. No, she thought she was keeping. No, she ain't really. No, that whole day she was looking bad. Did you tell her that? I didn't want to hurt her feelings. Can I be real? I never understood that. You can hurt my reputation, but you don't want to hurt my.
Amen.
My Lord.
Did you say no? That would be disrespectful. Oh, it's more respectful to talk about me behind my back. Wow. Okay, thank you so much. They got comfortable.
Yes. Amen.
We talked about the other Sunday about loving each other. When you love somebody, you want them to do better. Love understands that all of us got something wrong with us.
Amen.
I don't know why we get so judgmental of others, like we got our stuff all together.
Yes. Yes.
Because if I listed everything that you did wrong, the paper wouldn't even be big enough.
Oh my goodness.
Every single one of us got something that's not together in our lives. But when you were able to help each other, let us bear the infirmities of each other, and bear the infirmities of the weak. We got to learn how to stand together.
Yes. Hallelujah.
But now the children of Judah and the children of Israel were worshiping other gods. They were not worshiping the true God. They were putting other things before God. And the other prophets told them it was okay. But then the Lord came back to let them know that there's another nation that's going to come and compass you and to destroy you.
Yes.
But they still kept on worshiping the other gods. And the Bible comes back and tells us that Jeremiah said that Babylon's going to destroy you, but after 70 years is accomplished, I will remember, I will visit you and perform my good word toward you. In other words, I'm not going to leave you where you are.
Amen.
And it's a bad feeling. I don't know if anybody ever has been left by anybody. I ain't going to say amen over too loud, but years ago when I didn't drive, I know the feeling. When you've been left by somebody.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, you ever had somebody say, I'll call you right back. 10 minutes goes by. An hour goes by. 2 hours and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 days go by. They told you that they were going to call you back. But believe it or not, they did not keep their word. Anybody ever had a company say, I value you? You're one of the best employees that we have. We're so glad you're working for us. But when they need to do some budget cuts, when they need to save the company, well, guess what happens then? All of a sudden, you are now not as favored anymore. They will cut you off in just a second. I'm talking about being left. Anybody ever drove a car that was not the current? Yes, please. That was not the current year. Okay, I'm the only one. I said, anybody ever driven a car that was not the current year? It wasn't even the current 2 years. It wasn't the current 15 or 20 years. Well, I'm just going to tell you my testimony because y'all ain't saying amen too loud. But you get in that vehicle vehicle and you feel kind of confident. That vehicle takes you to the location that you need to go to. You get back to go in your car, you go to turn the key and nothing happens. All of a sudden you are stuck in that place. That would brought you over there, left you there by yourself. And I stop by to tell you, some of us have friends just like bad cars. They will get all the way there with you, but leave you there by yourself. Girl, ain't talking back to me. Someone has some folks that said, I'll ride or die, but they'll ride with you, but as soon as it gets kind of bad, they'll step back and leave you by yourself. But I'm so glad that I got somebody else that won't leave me by myself. He'll take me where I'm going. He'll wait with me. And if I need to go back, I'm so glad that he'll bring me back. I feel God in this place. So now he let them know that after 70 years to be accomplished, I will not forget about you. He may be in captivity for a long time, but I will not forget about you. I'm so glad I serve a God with a long memory. He still remembers me. He said, whosoever shall call on the name of Jesus. So even when I'm in trouble, I'm so glad I got a safe word. I'm so glad I got a secret word. All I got to do is call his name. He said to you, you shall return.
Yeah, glory to God.
To this place. I'm going to cause you to come back to the very same place you were taken from. The people of Babylon eventually lifted them from their home. But he said, I'm going to bring you back. Listen to this. In order to bring you back, that means I got to keep the place for you. I'm going to cause your enemies not to destroy it. I really looked at this thing and saw what happened. We've all heard of King Nebuchadnezzar, but as evil as he was, the Lord touched Nebuchadnezzar's heart, and they took the people out of the city, but he left people there to take care of the vineyards and to take care of the city. He thought he was doing it for his own good, but the enemy didn't even know that he was keeping it just so the people could come back. And I stopped by to tell you, the devil's just keeping my seat warm. I'm not even worried about it. You don't even realize that you're working on my behalf just so when I can get back.
Hallelujah. Ooh, thank you, Jesus.
It's ready for me. I cause you to return to this place. Verse 11 says, for I know the thoughts that I think toward you. Even though you've been disobedient, even though you haven't been listening to me, I still think kind of highly of you. I still think you're better than this. I still think you're redeemable. I still think you're worth saving. I'm not going to throw you in the trash just yet. I still think I can give you another chance. He said, I know the thoughts that I think. I think thoughts of peace and not of evil. Even though you may not be thinking about me, I'm still thinking about you. You've got some redeemable qualities in you. He said, I know the thoughts that I think of you, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
Amen.
That means whatever you're dealing with right now, scream at somebody and say, there is an end.
There is an end.
Oh, I'm stopped by to tell you, whether you like it or not, all things come to an end. There is only one eternal that I know about, and his name is God. Places and people come to an end. Pathmark and A&P came to an end. Brothers Barbecue on South Orange Avenue came to an end. Folks that you used to like come to an end. Friendships you had when you was in the kindergarten come to an end. I stopped by to tell you, cars, I don't care how good it is and how good it rides when you got it. It eventually will come to an end. This day that we're in right now, when the earth rotates away from the sun, guess what? It's coming to an end. We are all part of things that will come to an end. But I stopped by to tell you, it's not just days and cars that come to an end, but trouble got to come to an end too.
All right,
trials got to come to an end too. Disappointment got to come to an end too. I stopped by to tell you, I serve a God of the beginning
and then
and the God of an end. reach somebody, let them know that I am going to give you an expected end. In other words, this end you want to look for. Look for the end to happen now. You ever been watching a movie and say, Lord, I wonder when this movie will ever end. It seems like it's just going on and on forever. But I serve God to tell you that God is a God.
Yes.
Not only can he give you an expected end, but can I really just give you the word? He can hasten your end. He can make your end come just a little quicker. Lord, have mercy if you call upon him. For the next verse says, then you shall call upon me.
Yes, yes.
Even though you've been calling on Baal, you've been calling on all the other idols. Can I break it down to 2019? You've been calling on your friends. You've been calling on everybody else. You've been calling on those who were just around you just for the stuff you got. You've been calling on them. But he says, if you call upon me and go and pray, I'm never too far where I can't hear you. I'll stop by to tell you the truth. There's some friendships I've messed up. I can't go back to those folks anymore because I done messed it up. But I'm so glad that I've never messed up with God. I can call him and he sees my number on the ID, and no matter what I did, he's going to pick it back up and say, my child, what do you need? No matter how long I haven't talked to him, he's going to look at it and say, what do you need? I am still here for you. God said, all you got to do is just call me. All you gotta do is just call me. I know we see. I bring that to 2019. If you can't call him, you better text him, you better DM him, you better chat him, you better Instagram him, but you better get in contact with me. But God says, once I know that you called me, I'm gonna come running. He says, I will hearken to you. In verse 13, here's the last part I like, and I gotta close. He says, and ye shall seek me. I don't know if you've ever been looking for somebody in your life. One of the biggest reasons for Facebook that's put classmates.com and reunion.com out of business is the ability to find somebody that you haven't seen in years.
Amen.
Now, some of those relationships need to stay cut off. You ain't saying nothing yet.
Amen. That's right, Pastor.
But the ability to connect with people that you haven't seen in a long time. But has anybody ever lost contact with someone? Is it just me? You just completely lost contact and you felt like you've been looking for them and not able to find them. I know in the society, the time, this Google generation, we don't know what it's like to research information anymore. If we want to answer to a question, we type the question in Google and it comes up. But there used to be a point in time, if you wanted to find something, you can't really take it back, darling. If there's a song I wanted to hear, I couldn't just go type in the song.
That's right.
I had to see if Sam Goody had it. I had to call down to Circuit City and see if they had the song. I had to call down to the Bible bookstore and see if they had it. I had to go look around and ask, did you get that song yet? Did you get it? Can I borrow yours? It took me some time to find something. And some things you've been looking for but never find.
Amen. That's
All right.
Some of y'all got some sets of keys you just found from 8 years ago.
Right again. Don't know what it's to.
I have two wallets with one set of canceled credit cards and another set of the good ones. As I found something that was lost. But this is where I like. He says, ye shall seek me. He did not say you will eventually find me. He says you will seek and find me. In other words, there's an immediacy. As soon as you look for me, I'll be right there. If you're looking for God to come in your situation, the reason he's not there because you haven't looked for him. He said, go look for me and you will find me. I've been there the whole time. The thing is, you just have not been seeking.
Amen.
Me. He said, you shall seek me and you shall find me when you search for me with all of your heart. God closed. Verse 14. It says, as I read the last verse, and I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity.
Yes, Lord.
And I will gather you from all the nations. What began to happen, if we look at this period of time, the people of Israel were captured by a nation called Assyria.
Yes.
The people of Judah were captured by a place called Babylon. They took them away from their land and they scattered them all over the world. Some were this nation, some were slaves, some were killed. They were all over the place. They were completely scattered. And just like the children of Israel, sometimes we find our place, ourselves rather, just scattered.
Amen.
I'm just going to talk to me because maybe y'all don't feel this way. But you ever feel like you've been pulled in every single direction? You know, you ever found out that sometimes your problem just don't wait for one problem to be finished? There might be a problem over here at the job, and while the job is acting up, the car decides to act up at the same time. While the car is acting up, the kids and the family decide to act up at the same time. While they acted up over here, the phone company forgot that you paid them and turned your thing off even though you paid it. They seem to be acting up over there. While they acted up over there, the neighbor throwing trash in your yard and they seem to be acting up. I'm just talking about being pulled in different directions. While you're dealing with all that, all of a sudden there seems to be a health issue in your body at the same time. I'm talking about being pulled in all different directions.
Amen. That's right.
But he said, and I will gather you
Yes.
from all the nations, all the places where you have been scattered. I'm going to gather you, and I'm going to bring you back together. Songwriter said, I believe it was Walter Hawkins, if I'm getting my songwriters correctly, but he says, in case you have fallen by the waysides of life, dreams and visions shattered, you're all broken inside. You don't have to stay
In the
in
place
the shape
that you're in.
that you're in. But I'm so glad
The potter.
that the potter wants, David, do me a favor, grab some tissues in the back, please. That the potter wants, not napkins, tissues, to put you back
Together again.
together again. You who are broken, stop by the potter's house. You who are wounded, if I'm getting it correctly, stop by the potter's house. Give him the fragments of your broken heart. I'm so glad. No, Lord. Yeah, I need tissue, regular tissue, not napkins. I'm so glad that the potter wants to put you back together again. Clap your hands and give the Lord a praise. Amen. We're all standing. We're getting ready to leave in the presence of the Lord. I'm so glad that God left a way of escape.